Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
You should never mix drinks.
What, are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't candid camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
Don't be an arse. Get a weapon collector, Lance.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Hello, how are you lot? You alright? I'm a bit hungover. But yeah. Hopefully tonight will be a good one, and yeah. I'm a bit fucked. Right, I'm a little bit late. I was talking to Metallica, she was coming home. So hello Zed, how are you, mate? Hello Jumbo Sabu, how are you? Right, can you hear me all right? Oh, I had a fucking sneezing fit last night. I went to bed early last night as well. 6:30. That's an early one for me. All right. Oh, same as usual, he's dead. I don't know if that's good or bad. And I don't mean that in a piss take way, but, you know, are you feeling all right? Jumbo Turbo said, not good, Mike. I'm sober. Well, I am. I'm fucking sober and hungover right now. Hello, Stuart. How you doing, mate? You all right? I've got a coffee, though, and I'll drink plenty of water, and then I am going to have some booze. It's fucking late, isn't it, already? A bit of both. All right, fair enough, Zed. What, you been up to much today? We mentioned you earlier, Jumbo Salboo, because I said to Metallic about being hungover and saying that I struggle to do the live streams when I'm hungover. And she said, oh, yeah, I remember when you couldn't even read out Jumbo Salboo's comment. So there you go. Hello, Evil Midget. How you doing? You right? Fall on the hill. You right, mate? Metallic's just getting ready at the minute. Lewis, you right, mate? How are you? I'm a bit hungover at the minute. Richard said, think the last of the alcohol hasn't left his system. Yes. Yeah, don't try that tongue twister bullshit that we did last time. I definitely wouldn't be able to do that this time. No, it's probably still in me, Rich, in all honesty. I reckon it takes an hour for 1 unit of alcohol to leave your body. I drank 10 cans last night. Let's see how many units there are in each can. Two. So that's 20 hours. Stopped at 6. So potentially I could still have some in my system. Zed said, not a lot, to be honest. I did a bit of writing, but apart from that, I didn't feel like doing much. Yeah, I've been sweating most of the day. Hangover sweats. My biceps are fucking killing me now from doing that bloody bicep fucking extreme. Like, I don't know if it's not extreme. Can't think of the fucking word. Intense bicep fucking exercise thing. Fuck me, I've made my fucking biceps out. Lewis said, I'm ill, mate. Was told to leave work. How was you? What you got then? What, you know? Or are you just feeling like shit? Lewis said, did you see that shit screenshot where I pulled earlier this week? Yeah, I did. Yes. I don't know what's wrong with him. He reckons I've changed, Lewis. Yeah. I don't fucking know. I ain't got a clue, mate. Richard said, have you and things that were kissed and made up yet? No. I don't think he would do it. Not this time. It's too late this time. Yeah, none of that's going to happen, I don't think. Where's my fucking clip?
What about that little good luck kiss? Oh, no, not on the cheeks, on the lips. I mean, what are you, homophobic?
Let's turn these up a bit. Oh God. As I said, not a lot to be honest. I did a bit. No, I read that, didn't I? Read that. Number Sabu said, "Lol, yeah, all that 7.62 shit would have been bad enough to read out." So, oh, exactly. I'm glad you didn't take it personally. Lewis said, "Don't know, mate." And calling the doctor's Monday. Ah, right. Yeah, you don't actually know what's wrong with you. Even Midget said, "No, you haven't. You were wearing that t-shirt." Yes. Oh, yes. I haven't changed. Trousers have though. I changed my trousers at least, and my underwear and my socks. It's the same t-shirt. Lewis says, "Seems to have returned and started on me a bit, but he deleted everything." Ah, did he? What did he do with you then, Lewis? He's very odd with me at the minute. Maybe he's just having a funny turn then, Jenna. So what happened, Lewis? Yeah, he put a video on of me. He put a post on Instagram calling me King of the Knuckleheads or some bullshit. Been sending me messages saying you've changed and Metallic is it's like Metallic's fault and all this shit. And you know, I don't know. I haven't fucking changed at all. As even Midget just said. So what happened with you and him then, Lewis? That's a bit, yeah, that's odd. Dad said it was Halloween story I was doing a bit on my... Ah, nice one, Dad. I can't tell if my muscles are out in, partly due to being hungover as well, because I sometimes get cramp when you're hungover. Well, fuck it. I'll have to put some deep heat on in a minute. They're both fucking killing me. Yeah. I don't know, Lewis, what's going on with him? Dad said, sounds like he's jealous. Maybe that's what it is. Can't take it. Oh, it's fucking odd, Zed. It's very odd. He's always known my opinions on the stuff that we don't agree on. I've never fucking hidden it from him. Oh, Lewis said I said he was being childish, and he got all defensive, saying it's comedy. Then going back and he went, there you go. Yeah, well, that's the odd thing, isn't it? You know, you can't get all serious about it, and then when you can't handle it, say it's comedy. It's bizarre, isn't it? Yeah. Richard said that stream he did after the video was brilliant, playing sad songs. Going out to you, Mike. Did he? I never watched that one. Did he really? That is hilarious. Oh yeah, and a trans, trans. Oh god, or talking about trans and shit. Yeah, odd as fuck that is. Writes itself like you were the only man he ever loved. Walk out on him. Fuck's sake, Rich. Well, you know, the thing is, I probably am a fucking heathen, and you know, proud of it. You know what I mean? Jumbo Sabu said you changed, mate. Well, the important bits anyway, your pants and socks. Even Midget said you lost weight. That's about as much as you've changed. Well, exactly. Yeah, even Midget. That's it. That's about it, isn't it? That is it, and that's all I needed. Yeah, he's got a very strange obsession with what he likes to call Transformers at the minute, which is very odd. Did you watch the one where he was talking about that? It was one of the weirdest things I've ever heard. Basically, a grown man saying that the government are now creating trans people to turn basically incel straight blokes like himself into becoming gay. It's fucking weird as fuck. But then that comes down to the mentality of thinking you can be turned gay, you see. He thinks you can probably be turned gay and be like made not gay. You know what I mean? You know, so because of that, he'd have the mentality that, you know, the government are going to turn him gay or something. I don't know. It's fucking bizarre. I wanted to say calm down, Brokeback. But I rose above it. I don't blame. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Oh, God. Oh, well. It didn't take long to turn into a slingshot stream, did it? Oh, so yeah, what you all been at then? Yeah, I hope you're all right. Dumpsale Boo said, bit of a Freudian slip if you ask me, mate, pertaining to slingshot's theories. Oh, it's fucking bizarre, Dumpsale Boo. You should go and watch it. And then because he didn't want to get in trouble, he was calling them Transformers, which was then even weirder. Fucking Transformers. I might have to get the deep heat out in a minute. Would you like to watch me rubbing deep heat into my sexy biceps? We'll all be heathens here. When it comes to gay stuff, me thinks he protests too much. Yes, exactly. Oh, good God, I love it. I thought I had a fucking copyright warning on my live stream then. I ain't done any fucking thing. Yeah, it's odd, isn't it? It's very odd. But it's got to the stage now. The last message you sent me, I can't even be bothered to reply. I can't even be bothered to reply to it. To start accusing fucking Metallic of stuff. Jack, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, the last message he sent me was, I supported you from the beginning. Metallic is messing with your head. The fuck is he on about? Never done anything. They said, actually, you're an atheist, Mike, not a heathen. Oh, there you go. They said, Mike, you remember the American Dad clip where Stan and Clooney break up their friendship and Clooney starts crying over him? That's exactly that now. It is. It fucking is. What have you been up to, Jack? You been up to much? If anyone doesn't know yet, Trans Spew Man is Jack Striker. He's back. Number Tabu said, just make sure you wash your hands first before you take a piss, Mike. Been there, done that. I was walking like John Wayne for... I have accidentally rubbed deep heat on my bollocks. In fact, I might have done it on purpose when I was younger. See what it was like. Not a fucking good move, I tell you. No. I'm just going to check my emails quickly. Oh, good God. Yeah, it's boiling hot, but I think it's hangover sweats. Yeah, I don't think I stopped. All right, Stu. Nice to see you on, Stu. Yeah, I don't think I know when I stopped because I actually wrote it down. So I'm a bit of a weirdo. I actually wrote down what time I went to bed last night just so I could remember. 6:30 in the morning. How you doing, Stu? You all right? Oh, I must have been going out of bed when you was getting up then. Yeah, I think I drank 10 cans of cider last night. Cost a fucking fortune though. Especially if you, because yesterday I felt like shit and I was really, really, really tired, so I ended up getting my mum to get it fucking delivered. So it's about £5 fucking dearer, but it saved me walking up the fucking shop. Right, I will wake up properly soon. Yeah, I think Metallic. The reason I was late tonight, I was on the phone to Metallic as she was going home. So I think she's just getting ready now. Stu said, yeah, not bad, mate. You ain't bad. I'm not terrible, because if I was really bad, I wouldn't be at a live stream. No, I'm not terrible, but I am hungover. But no, I ain't terrible. Yeah, not one of my really fucking bad ones, but I can what do you fucking call it? I can just about function. The Drop said, went to bed a couple of hours before you did, Mike. How you doing, Drop? You right, mate? Yeah, I had an early night last night. That is early. Sometimes I don't get to bed till 10 o'clock in the morning. Tactical says, fuck me, I was sure you'd be hanging too much to stream. Well, I ain't far off of it, Tactical, but no, I ain't too bad. I've just about got on tonight. I bought some more cans for tonight, though. I'm sweating, though. I don't think because it's hot. You right, Nick? How you doing, mate? Rita said, all right, Stu. You see the fiberglass longbows? They started doing it for £120. Guess who's got one on the way? Nice. Yeah, it's Queen's birthday. She's not even here. Maybe she's forgot to turn her fucking thing on. Yeah, she literally when I came on, she literally just hung up. So she's probably just sorting out her shit. Right. So I'm just checking some of my emails. It's like a good stream, isn't it? Sat here checking my fucking emails. Right, what should we talk about? We've done the subject that everyone wanted to talk about, and we're over it now.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think what we should do, I think everyone should go onto his live stream, not his live, any of his videos, and just keep saying to him, what's wrong with you? Come on. Sort it out. Or any other shit you want to say to him. Like last night, like Darren saying, tell him to stop being a whiny fucking bitch or whatever it was. That's hilarious. Did anyone go over and tell him in the end? Lord on the Hill said, can anyone know where I can get new Kevlar panels for my vest online UK? I had the same ones for 13 years and the covers are damaged. Tried eBay, but maybe searching the wrong thing. eBay is good for that kind of stuff. What did you want? The actual covers or the panels? I'm not. I know a place called, I think it's called Body Armor UK, and Body Armor UK. I think that's what it's called. That's where I got mine from. But no, it's not called that. I can't remember what it's fucking called. Their stuff's really good, but really expensive though. What you'd have to do to find that, you might have to go onto my videos, look up Body Armor, and in some of those videos I had the link to the website where I bought mine. But their panels are fucking well expensive though. As I said, but they're fucking decent. Yeah, I'm not sure. eBay is always a good place for them, though, aren't they? That's the funny thing is, Nick, I was just about to say Prepper Shop as well. Yeah, I think no. Do you know what, Nick? I think they do sell the panels. They wouldn't be new though. When you say new, Phil, do you mean just you want new ones new to you, or you want brand new ones? Because the brand new ones, my fucking two vests. Well, one vest. I got two now. So I got my dad's now. They was £500 or £600 each, but they was custom fit to us, and obviously brand new. That's it. I must send you that story I sent Mike. You are the one who spotted the review first. Well, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was tactical. Yeah, it was. Yeah. That was a fall on the hill. I asked Weapons. Yeah, Weapons and Stuff 93 would know. Richard said, Slingshot were saying Metallic changed you. We need a face off of Adam's family values where Fester is carrying in the corner while his wife is throwing out the Adams family. That'd be a good one. Oh god. We do need some clips like that. I was thinking of clips tonight. Yeah, Liam would know. Let me try and remember what this website was called. I can't fucking remember, but it's definitely in my Body Armor. In my Body Armor videos, the link is there. Fucking hell, my arms are hurting. I'm just going to have another look now quickly. Yeah, it's Prepper Shop's coming up. I can't remember. But yeah, it depends if you want brand new stuff or if you want brand new stuff or just new panels to you, because I get them off of eBay when I buy them. I bet that fucking thing's not in it. No, I looked at it. Fucking hell. Struggling to even check my own fucking videos today. Fallen Hill said, I like the carrier I have. Ex-police issue panels would be fine if undamaged. I'd like the ones with the chainmail panels also in for the spike protection. Not bothered about new if they were. All right, it might be worth asking. Weapons and Stuff 93. Fallen Hill, if you email me or message me on Twitter, I'll message him myself for you. Metallic, hey, doing my queen, you all right? Glad you're in, and sorted. She said, I'm listening, just putting away my shopping from yesterday. She found her bag in the end. She went out looking for last night. Gonna jump in the shower and we'll be with you ASAP. Right, see you soon then, my friend. Have a nice shower. Oh God. Oh yeah, and he said I'd also like spike protection. Not bothered about new if they work. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've got. The ones I've got are bullet resistant, knife resistant, and spike resistant. Yeah. Have you got it? Yeah, you can send him that then, can you, Zed? You can say if not, I could send him in a minute if you want. Yeah, I've got Prepper's shop open. Let's have a quick look, shall we? So they've got ex-police, navy, stab and bulletproof vest. Ex-police, stab-proof vest. Oh yeah, fuck it. I'll put a link on for you. Well, this is the thing dropped. Our levels, so the level resistance of mine, I can't remember what it's the equivalent to, because I know in America you do the NIJ levels, don't you? Over here it's slightly different. And then you have to look up a table to what it compares to. Mine will stop most handguns, shotguns. I've shot that fucking thing with crossbows with broadheads in, it won't go through it. So literally any knife, no one would be able to stab through it, and no kind of spikes. It wouldn't stop rifles though, because you know what you need for that. You need the fucking like hard things for them, hard panels, don't you? Whatever. But yeah, and it's got a little upgrade bit in the front. I can put a thing in there. But yeah, ours is slightly different ratings. There's not the NIJ, like my one does not say NIJ level, blah, blah, blah. I would get them, but I'm a bit too fucked at the minute. It's hard work getting them. Paul Hill said, I have the steel plates in the front and back pockets. Just want some more coverage. Richard, ex-police panels with the chainmail was on eBay for about 16 quid for a few years back. Tactical said, some on Amazon UK for around 40 quid a panel. That's good. Is that new as well, Tactical? Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, our ratings are, you get knife resistance 1, knife resistant 2, knife resistant 3, spike resistant 1, spike resistant 2, spike resistant 3, handgun resistance 1, handgun resistance 2, handgun resistance 3, I think. But yeah, mine do not say the NIJ levels because it's slightly different. If I could remember what this fucking website was called, I could tell you exactly. Maybe it's the Stab Vest one. There used to be a website called stabvest.co.uk. Okay. Right, videos. So, Sonny, and how you doing, mate? You're right. And he said, hey, Mike, I put a comment on the video of yours before. When do you ever make a Discord? Yes, that's coming soon, mate. That's coming soon. It would bring lots of different groups together. Yep, I am going to do that soon, mate. Yes. Don't you worry about that. Right, I may have finally found this place. No, fuck. Oh, why can't I find this fucking website when I want it? Slightly doing my head in now. Right, here's a video from 10 years ago. I did. Well, the link's not on there. Oh, stabproofvest.co.uk. Okay. Oh, is that not on there anymore? All right. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, here it is. This is where I got mine from. Right, standards, stab vests, and UK ballistic. So yeah, you have handgun 1A, handgun 1, handgun 2, SG 1, which is shotgun, and RF 1, which is rifle 1. And same with the stab protection. You have anti-stab. You have KR1, SB1, KR2, SB2, KR3, Free. Oh, okay. So, and it tells you the NIJ level that it's no, don't. That's not the right one. Somewhere you can find out what the equivalent of NIJ is, or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, they are expensive, and that's brand new. Sonia said, Mike, there's one called Safeguard. That's it. Yes, double toe boots, live body armor, same as what I had in the police. Good up to 9mm and for knives, but not for anything else. Well, that's the thing. In this country, you're not really going to need much more than that, are you? You know, and if they're shooting you with a fucking rifle, you're a gunner anyway, probably, aren't you? Richard said the rating systems are annoying, all being different. My prison guard panels are 5AF. It's only good for bird shot at more than 5 meters, but can stop a 4mm spike with 80 foot-pound of energy. Yeah, that's pretty mental, don't it, Rich? Sonia said, would it even be worth getting shooting protection or sink all your money into stab, spikes? Oh, I don't know. I got both. I don't know. I suppose it depends what you're trying to protect from, don't it? But I do like having the bullet resistance as well. And definitely in this country, if you're going to have armor, you want stab protection. Because the thing is, depending on the level of the bullet resistance, knives can go through it pretty easy compared to... So put it this way, a decent stab protection can stop some bullets, whereas just bullet resistance, a knife will go straight through it. I've seen Tumbo get a fucking crossbow bolt with a broadhead on, just chuck it like a dart at some bullet resistant armor, and it just went straight through it. Fucking mental. But it had no knife resistant, no knife resistance and no spike resistance. It's like that, just threw it like a dart. It just went straight through it. Not straight through it, but the fucking thing was sticking through it. You know what I mean? That's it. I found out something interesting. I accidentally posted my entire story on here in the comments. Did you? Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Ron Hill said to Tactical, what words are you searching on eBay? I keep looking for Kevlar puns. Ex-police. I'll tell you what I would look for, Fallen Hill. Look for ex-police stab vests or ex-police body armor. Ex-police body armor. That'll get you it. All right. Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what I search. Right, eBay. Ex-police body armor. Yeah. Brand new ex-police wraparound body armor, cover only. Ex-police body armor, plates, hawk protection, ballistic collectors obsolete. So that's the 2 panels for 30 quid. That comes up with stuff. Yeah, put in ex-police body armor. I'll get you it. Evil Midget, there's only 7 likes. You know, so it's fun, but yeah, thank you, Evil Midget. I appreciate that. Yes, get liking the stream, everyone, please. Don't tell me, Mike, have you watched that YouTube video where the guy has made a bulletproof suit made like John Wick? I haven't. I haven't. That'd be great. I'd love something like that. Do you know what I would fucking love? A fucking stab resistant or bullet resistant, basic both overcoat. It'd be heavy as fuck, but I'd love or a bomber jacket. And I did find, I think it was on Prepper's Shop. Prepper's Shop actually have some bullet resistant jackets that look a bit like bomber jackets. Really good, but they was fucking expensive. I'd love one of them. And they're a bit of a weird color. Like one of them was fucking like yellow. Whatever, I don't know. Let me look. But yeah, I would love a like proper clothing that's bullet or stab resistant. Prepper Shop. Survival, maybe. Or have they got their own brand, own category for body armor? Where is it? Oh, military surplus, maybe. Body armor. Yeah, I'll tell you how much these jackets cost. I would love one of these jackets if they was a bit better. Yeah, Israeli military bulletproof body armor jacket, but they're a weird color. One of them was like a sandy color, and one of them green. If they was black or something, and they're 150 quid. Yeah, bulletproof tuxedo would be fucking mental. Yeah, they're a bit odd. They don't look very they look weird. They don't look. They're not covert enough. These jackets, if it makes sense. Do you want me to show you quickly? Hang on. Let me do a screen share. Yeah, one of them would be pretty cool if it looked better. Tactical said, do you think that cheap motorbike stuff we got would stop a blade? Seems pretty hard. Well, it might do. Do you know what? I ain't really got a clue, but it might. It might. Yeah, I don't know. Whereas I think the UN vest is 3K, which is slightly better than a 3A, but not much. One has a problem with being in a 4-mile-an-hour electric wheelchair. Can't run away in bad situations. Big target for criminals looking for an easy target. I've been shot at. I consider myself lucky to be here. Yeah, it's fucked up, isn't it? I don't blame you. I would have that stuff as well. So there's a saw one site selling brand new ballistic shields. If you have £1,000 burning hole in your pocket, 10-year warranty and everything. Yeah, expensive, aren't they? It's a shape. Yeah, it's a pity them jackets don't look better. Jumbo Sabu said, yeah, the title is called Making a Bulletproof John Wick Suit in Real Life. Is that what he's got in the film? Yeah, I'd love something like that. The only thing is it would be heavy as fuck. If it's made out of similar stuff like my body armor, it's going to be heavy. Stu said, I test some cheap motorbike panels, done fuck all. All knife went straight. Did it, Stu? That's a shame. Yeah. Sandy said, I don't think motorbike gear will stop a blade, mate. It's made to stop your skin getting scraped off. Yeah, it's been a tactical. The funny thing is, what tactical's on about? We bought it maybe last year or the year before. You know what? It's been so fucking long, I can't even remember what it looks like now, that stuff. That's it. I missed the 70s. Bin lids made great shields. Yes, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what. That is a very viable shield. If you had to defend yourself against a fucking knife attack, a fucking bin lid would be fucking proper decent. And you could put a bin lid in your boot and no one can say fuck all about it. Really. They probably can't stop you having a shield, but it's going to raise eyebrows. If you've got a bin lid in your thing, you say, I was getting a new bin lid. They would. A bin lid would be fucking great. Put that in your car boot. If you ever did have to protect yourself against some fucking bastard with a knife, you've got a really good fucking shield there. Jack said, stab vests and bulletproof vests. Walker's surplus works. Nice one, Jack. That's good. Rita said, you need bulletproof underwear, Mike. Protect the crown jewels. I do. I can protect them from myself, Rich. Fun Nelson, I like bulletproof overcoat. Steven Seagal had made for him. Who had the money, that's what I'd go for. Yeah, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Even made it said the metal bin lids are too thin now. Yeah, I think even if you could get one of the big thick sort of rubber ones, that would still give you enough of protection to, it would protect you. You know what I mean? It's sort of better than nothing. I'd rather have that than nothing, if that makes sense. But yeah. So fucking hot in here. I can't believe it. I say that. I don't actually think it's that hot in here. I think it's just I've got hangover sweats. Do you not get that? Get the hangover sweats? It's about 28 degrees or about 75 Fahrenheit for our American friends. Oh, the drops. How are you and Penny feeling today? You feeling any better? The Queen will be on tonight, by the way. She's just having a shower at the minute. I've drunk my coffee. Maybe I'll go and get a fucking can in a minute. The good old sweaty Betty's after drink. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, tactical. That is it. Because it's not that hot in here. Dad said, I can just see Mike wearing armoured codpiece metallic. You are pleased to see me, aren't you? Even music lights. I used to have one of those old rubber bins to keep my toys in during the 90s. That's sad. Rolling Hill said, dry thunderstorm outside. Glad I haven't put my CB or PMR radio aerials up yet. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, God. Emperor, how you doing, mate? You right? He said, hello all, look up dragon scale arm. I'm supposed to be able to do both and half the thickness. Bet it's expensive. Yeah, I'd imagine it's expensive. Sonny said, I've seen those plastic riot shields for sale about, but I don't know if it'd be much good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know Liam managed to get a few of them, didn't he? Weapons Stuff 93 managed to get hold of a few of them kind of things. And he used to do some tests on them. And, you know, they are good for what they're supposed to be good at, like for bits of wood and bottles and bricks being chucked at it. Sonny said, maybe they're not plastic. But no, I know what you mean, though, but it's plasticky looking shit. And I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. I do need to make some shields. I've made a couple. I made a riot shield once that had it was about as big as my torso. Yeah, about as big as my torso, maybe slightly bigger. So it was as wide as my torso and maybe up to here. But it had a 15mm acrylic, like plexiglass type thing, window in it, so you could look through it if you wanted to. And it even had, so you'd have the thing for your arm and then your hand. And in this hand, sticking out, was a torch that you could put strobe on. So you could hold the shield up like that, look through the little window, and strobe people at the same time. It's on my channel. It's a bit heavy. Dad said, I think a buckler would be decent for shit the fan. It would be damn sight easy to catch. Yeah, a buckler. Yeah, buckler would be ideal, wouldn't it, Dad? Yeah, definitely. A buckler would be ideal. Yeah. Oh, Doc said he's only just slightly better. Ah, right, yeah. The best covert shield is the backpack with a chopping board or stab plate. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, that's a really good idea. I always like that idea. That's a good one, that. Yeah. Yeah, because you could walk around any sort of dodgy areas with that in the bag and no one would ever know. And you could put a bulletproof, fucking bulletproof, stab-proof panel in there and never really be bothered by it because you're going to be carrying the bag anyway. Yeah, and you could, as we said, you could put it on like a fucking body armor if you wanted to. Fall on the Hill said, I got a nice 5mm thick round riot shield from eBay for 30 quid. Oh, yes, yeah, I've seen them, yeah. Yeah, I think Liam got some of them. Polycarbonate, that's it. Yeah, they're pretty good. I've been meaning to get stuff like that, but I've never got the money for them. I'm always too fucking skint. Every time there's a good deal on something, I've never got any money. What was it recently? There was something we'd all been looking for something for ages, and it suddenly came on eBay or something really cheap, really good deal. And like usual, I had no fucking money, so I couldn't get it. And then by the time I've got the money for it, it's gone. They've bumped the price up, a bit like that body armor I bought. I bought some body armor, Chinese body armor for, what was it, like 12 quid on it or something stupid. Sunny said, a carbon buckler with a 10K lumen spotlight built in. Oh, that'd be perfection. Yeah, it would. That would, wouldn't it? It would. Tactical said, I used an old broken laptop for years in mine. No enough for getting through that. No, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Fallen Hill said, deals always pop up after we've spent all our money. It happens to me a lot. There was a few things. Honestly, it happens to me all the time. I'll be asked for something and it'll come up, really good deal, and then I ain't got no fucking money for it. It may have even been those bows that Tactical shared a bow to Rich recently, and it was a fucking decent bow for about fucking less than 20 quid. And I just can't afford. I'd love to get one of them bows as well, but I just can't afford it. Even when it's a dunno attack, it depends on how old the laptop is. Yeah, you know, it's probably about that thick. I'm looking at my keys. I was tempted to do a little EDC. Jackson, ever thought about conveyor belt panels for stab panels? I have some very thick conveyor belt that would bend enough. I never thought about that, Jack. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to have a look, see if that's see if you can buy that stuff. You know, cheap. So you can get it second hand cheap. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's a fucking good idea, Jack. You can actually buy. You can literally buy panels of that. Fucking hell, right. Rubber conveyor belt, ply, reinforced belt sheet, various thicknesses. I don't know. Yeah, what a good idea, Jack. Yes, right. Guess I'm at. Hang on, let's try. Oh, that's a bit more now. Yeah, that's reasonably affordable. Yeah, 30. So a foot by a foot square, 10 mil, 15 quid. I might have to watch that and see. Yeah, that could be an option. It's amazing what you can buy for sale, you know, what you can find for sale, isn't it? I don't know what people would want a bit of conveyor belt stuff that big for, but people fucking sell it. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jack. I like that. Yeah, you can actually get it up to fucking. You get 25 millimeter fixed if you want. I bet 12 mil. Well, I bet any fucking thickness. Evil Midget said, I have a level 3A vest that will stop 44 Magnum, but you can stab right through it. Seems wrong. Oh, no, it's bizarre, isn't it? And for, yeah, you can. Yeah, they have no knife protection, bullet resistant, don't. But a decent knife one will have a bit of bullet resistance. Richard said, I like that bow one. I'll get some takedown arrows I built. We'll put one in a bug bag. Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah. Zed said, well, you going to try out paper mache arm at one point, Mike? I reckon that might work. Might be a bit bulky. I think that's been mentioned, Zed. I'm pretty sure that has been mentioned before, isn't it? Yeah, you know, I'm up for any of that kind of stuff. It's just the problem with me is just getting around and doing it. Adopt said, get about 7 foot of it, cut a hole in the center, boom, stab with poncho. Yeah, fucking hell. There you go. There you go. Even me said, that's not a laptop, that's a crap top. I wonder, I might start to attribute other people's comments to other people, even with it now in my hungover state. Fuck's sake. Drops. Oh, I read that, didn't I? It's so fucking hot. I know I've said that about 1,000 times. Kyle, how you doing, mate? You alright? Oh, God. What have you been up to? Oh, I'm a bit hungover. Fuck's sake. Oh, God, shoulder hurts as well. Tactical today dropped. Hope you and Penny feel better soon. Yeah, I think you said earlier they're a bit better. Yawning. Are we boring you? Look, this is what you lot should be doing. You're not supposed to be entertaining me, not the other way around.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Not why I'm fucking here. Joking. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fucking hearing. I don't know why I wear my hearing aid when I'm on a fucking live stream. I don't need it. I got into the habit of wearing it all the time now, which is good. But, Yeah, I often wear it when I don't even need to, really. If I'm sat in here, not talking to anyone, I don't need my hearing aid in. Penny, how you doing? Are you all right? Are you feeling better? I am quite hungover. I was up to 6:30, which is early for me. Dance, monkey boy, dance. Emperor said he is entertained. Good, good. Result said, thanks, tactical. Doing what we can. It's the cabin fever, I think, at the moment. Yeah. That had Mike showing his pervy personality again, running a stream while fiddling. With a bird. Yes, yeah. Fuck's sake, there. Nice one. Yeah. Oh. Will it fucking focus? Of course it fucking won't. I've got my bird in my hand. That's a try. 3 years of it dropped. I have to avoid people due to health issues. I hope Samurai isn't lurking. The funny thing is, Zed, I thought that as well. I thought that. He probably is. He's often lurking. He waits till he hears the words Katana. We'll do a call out to Samurai Bird. Don't need to say his name. Just need to say Katana. Sword. 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 Katana. Katana. No, it'll pop up in a second. It'll wake him up. That's all you need. You just need to say the word Katana and it'll pop up out of nowhere. What you got on your keys? Got anything interesting on your keys? So I have got... This is a whistle and a bottle opener. This ain't all of the stuff I have on my keys. I took half of it off at the minute. That is a little padlock key, but I think I'll use that as a window key. Another little padlock key. Back door key. That is an actual window key. I've got one of those little pry bars. More little random keys for windows. That's a radar key for opening the disabled toilets. That's one of the best things I've ever got. That is, I love that fucking key. It's great if you're out and about, which I never am. Handcuff key, because why not? And that is a glass breaker with an actual tungsten steel tip on it. If they don't have the tungsten steel tip on the end, they struggle to actually break glass. But it's also a pen. And why I think you'd get away with carrying this is because it's too small to use as a Coubertin, which you can't actually legally carry. And it is also a pen and a glass breaker anyway. The doc said I got a WC leather tag on my keys. Yes, but it's still there. Hopefully it is. Oh, it's not there now. I must have chucked it in the bin. I had one of those on my bedroom door key, and when I was round Metallics, Monty ate the fucking thing. Metallic, how you doing, my queen? You all right? Nice to see you on at last. Even me, it said, say Katana enough time, Samurai will appear. He will. He normally does. It's like Beetlejuice, exactly. Dad said, it's nice to see Samurai Spyro attack injuries a lot better now. He's cutting bamboo, rather nice. Yes, yeah, I've seen that video. I didn't actually watch it, but I've seen that one. Yeah, I've done one that's supposed to wake up Samurai Bird. Yeah, this one should wake up Shed Ninja. Actually saying Jack Striker would have woke up Shed Ninja. Shed Ninja, I've got a metal straw. I got a metal straw here, Shed Ninja. That'll wake him up. If he comes on, he'll tell you why. Even me, I've got keys and some cute key rings on my keys. Zed said, I used to know a girl who called her Katana. What will that do? That's confused me now. Rich said, Mike, you've got a bow quiver. There are some leather back quivers, 20 quid in it. I don't have one. No. I'm going to make one. Someone wants me to make them a custom one. I've bought some sort of finished leather for it, 'cause it doesn't need thick leather. Yeah, so I'm gonna make one for someone soon. But no, I haven't. I've only got cardboard tubes that I use for quivers. Oh god. The reason Shed Ninja would get excited by a metal straw, because he's always telling me to get metal straws to make crossbow bolts out of. Yes. How about that, Rich? What do you think of that? I reckon that would work, wouldn't it? Long enough. It's actually fucking steel. I can't bend this yet. Well, I probably could if I really tried, but yeah, it's proper fucking solid. Metallic said, hey, Zed, Stu, Penny, Rich, Tactical Midget, Emperor, and anyone else whose name I can't see. Oh, Katana. I'll get you now, Zed. That one went straight over my head. Sunian said, archery in this country is pants. I went to a taster last week and I wanted to join. They told me there's a 7-month waiting period to the obligatory starter classes. That's a shame, isn't it? That's a bit shit. Yeah, it's bizarre. I found out from watching Metallic try to join some groups that a lot of groups can be fucking proper weird. I'll let her tell the story if she wants to, but she wanted to join a group and there was all really weird, clicky, fucking arseholes basically, and it just spoilt the whole thing. Rita said, yeah, we'll steal that idea. I'm not give you credit. Thank you, Rita. Appreciate that. Yeah, she's still on her birthday technically now. Look at the title. Queen's 2nd birthday stream. She had 3 weeks of fucking birthday last year, didn't you? At least we got to do it on the actual birthday this time. I don't know why we didn't last time. Richard, I can't shoot at any clubs. They won't allow over 70-pound bows tossers. That's bizarre, isn't it? Very bizarre. Dad said, went over your head, did it, Mike? It wouldn't have to go too far. High, I suppose. No, it wouldn't. It certainly wouldn't, Dad. Mike's sake. No, I fucking walked straight into that one, didn't I? Or straight under it. All right, I know 2 people, 2 adults that I'm taller than. Evil Midget, how tall are you? Clutching at straws now. Quick, tell me how tall you are, just so I can feel big. Metallic said, support Mike's hangover patch addiction. Yes, please, because I fucking need them. I fucking need them. I've got hangover. Yeah. Help, get me some more hangover patches, please. Here's how. I fucking need them at the minute. Nice one, Evil Midget. I got an inch on you. Notice I only asked Evil Midget because hence the name. I was assuming I was probably taller than her. Yeah, I got an inch on you, Evil Midget. Thank you for that. Don't everyone else be telling you how tall you are. I don't want to fucking know. Unless you're fucking shorter than 5'3", keep it to your fucking selves, all right? Thank you, Sunnian, for donating to the Hangover Fund. I appreciate that, mate. All right, let's see what he said. If he wrote anything. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you, Sunnian. It's people like you that make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Cheers, mate. I should be able to get another couple of packets of that. I put 2 on at a time now. I used to like getting 2 different kinds though, so I could use 2 different ones in case one didn't work. And I'm joking about the height thing, by the way. Although my height is what I just said. It depends though. If you read my police record, apparently I'm 5'6". Yeah, they obviously can't fucking measure my height properly. Maybe I was tiptoeing, or maybe it was the Doc Marten boots I used to wear. Don't know. That said, Mike, I'm a member of the Tall Dwarf Society, so I will support you. Even with crying. Sucks sake. Emperor said, I want to make a legitimate takedown blow. There are some good tutorials on YouTube. Sounds well, if I do another one, I'll do a video on how I did it if you want. The only reason I didn't do a video this time is because it was really fucking really nerve-wracking making that bow. I didn't really know what I was doing. And I just wanted to get it done because I had about 2 days to get it done before Metallic's birthday. I didn't have to because she's not even going to be picking it up for about a month. But still, I wanted to get it done for her actual birthday, so at least I could show her it on her birthday. I don't know if Malk's got any, has he? And that is true. I purely learnt that through Malk. I didn't look up anyone else's videos. I just asked him, and I watched his 14-year-old video he's got on there, or however old it is. And I wanted to be able to say that Malk taught me how to make a bow, technically. I had tried, the only other thing I've ever made like that, I tried to make a crossbow prod, but because they're a lot shorter, and if you make them too thin, they snap really easily. And if you don't make them thin, they're really fucking high. You know, a fucking crossbow limb that's 150 fucking pound. So I'm bending that shit on a fucking tiller. You know, that's very fucking difficult. And I just made it too thin and it snapped because I didn't really know what I was doing. It's in my room. I ain't got the string with it though, Metallic. Why do you want to see it in a minute? That said, don't worry, Mike. I'm a short ass as well. I'm still taller than you though. 5'8". Oh, God. Oh, I told you, it depends where you look. I would go and have a look at my them things you hold up. Do they have your height on them? Get the police record out, shall I? Oh, do you know what else I could do? I could get out some of the statements and see how they described me. It's normally stocky. Stop staring at my arse. I don't blame you. I would as well. That is my criminal record from when I was a teenager. No, they don't say your height on the. Let me find one that you can hardly see the writing on. That is the things that you would hold up when you have your picture taken in the police station. I'm covering it up because it says the police. Well, no, I don't think that would matter so much. It's covering up my surname, which ain't exactly difficult to find. Right, I'm gonna look at this shit all day. See if I can find one that says a description of me, shall we? But yeah. 5'6" is my police record height. Those off you off, Stu. Good night, mate. Ah, yes, all right. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, this is good. Here is a description of me and Malcolm by a policeman. All right. Right. I observed 5 youths from a distance of about 25 yards, and from my position, had a clear, unobstructed view over the top of the fence line. I would describe the males as follows. Right. Right, where am I? Male 2, which is Malk, was also white, approximately 16 years of age, 5'6" tall, and small build. Male 3, which is me, also white, 5'8", about 16 years of age. He also had a skinhead style haircut and was dressed similarly to male 2. Male 2 and 3 were very similar in appearance. I know both of these persons to be persons I know as, and it says my surname. I know these 2 youths are twins. There you go then. I'm fucking 5'8", and Matt's 5'6". So gutted Metallic, I'm the same height as you. Deep in the bunker, thank you for the donation, mate. I appreciate that. And hello, how you doing, Deep in the bunker? Sorry, I was getting a bit carried away with bollocks then. Yeah, good night, Stu. Oh no, gone onto the wrong thing. Supposed to be going onto the coffee thing. Would you like me to read this? Thank you, Deep in the bunker. He said, "Happy birthday to you. Blue spanners off you. You look very nice for 102." There you go, Alex. There you go. Fuck's sake. Thank you, Deep in the bunker. I appreciate that donation as well, mate. And it's people like you who make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Joseph, how you doing, mate? You all right? Tactical said he knew you were twins. He must have been Columbo. I know. Exactly. Fuck's sake. Ray said, 5'4". I thought you were 5.4 inches. I was training a load of polecats and ferrets to take you out. And take the Chinese bull pup. I can see that's a waste of time. So, yes, gutted. They might be able to bite my ankles. Yeah, good night, Stu. Evil Midget, my full title is Evil Midget Princess Overlord. Bow before my terror and tremble, you peasants. There you go. Tremble. The doc said it's in the head. He needs to defend himself from toilet snakes. Oh, Metallic, I'll get the bow in a second. Sorry, I forgot. I got a bit carried away. It's like his butt migrated up his back. You enjoying looking at my arse, was you? You're right, Jay. Jay, I keep meaning to bloody message you because I know you messaged me a while ago and I forgot to fucking reply. And I keep thinking I'm going to come over and reply and I keep forgetting. Yeah, how you doing, Jay? You're right, mate. Sometime later on in the year, I might be up your way. So I might have to come and visit you if you're up for it. I can't promise anything, but yeah. Me and Metallic might be up your way. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. If we are, I'll try and persuade her to come and say hello. Right, I'm going to put my police record away now. I just thought it'd be funny because, yeah, my police record and my description is often a good couple of inches taller than I really am. So I've always had a couple of different heights. Real height, about 5'4", give or take half an inch. Police record height, 5'6", 5'8" even. Gazman, how you doing? You right? Ah, you packed up for a holiday, Jay. Nice one. And he said, all packed for holiday tomorrow. I've been busy with work. I'm all good though, but yeah, it would be nice to catch up again. We can always come down and see some. Yeah, well, we're trying to organise that one time. Then, we're trying to sort it out one time. That'd be nice. But yeah, I might be up your way later on in the year. Yeah, I think so. Metallic, he lives in Derby or somewhere around that area. Would we be going near there? That said, Metallic, did you get any offers for the ticket to that meet you're on about? Tactical, is there a Wendy house stream? I think so, Tactical. I think so. Oh, enjoy your holiday, Jay. Hope you have a good one. Fuck it. And Metallic, I've just literally forgot what I even said now. Oh, he lives up in Derby. Will we be going anywhere near there, do you reckon? That's a deep. Would you do me a favour, please? When you're next on Funky Stream, can you please ask the chat if anyone has booked a ticket to the meet in the proper camp and can't make it? I need 2 tickets, and I've been offered 1. Just need 1 more, and I'm dreading the thought of having to walk between 2 camps. And I said nothing wrong with no, it's never affected me. It's never affected me, guys, man. In fact, the only time it's ever affected me was getting pornos down from the top shelf, but I didn't care. I'll just stand on the shelf and do it. I don't have no shame. Jay, my friend Jay. Jay says, thanks, mate. The Wendy house. Remember playing darts in the yes. Jay came around and he played darts, and I think he even didn't you even play that bullseye game me and Daryl made? I think you even played the bullseye game, didn't you? Yeah, good old Wendy house. Even the bunker will do Metallic, but I'm not Funky's favourite person at the minute. Oh, well, what's going on there then? Deep. I'll put this away in case I get carried away. Start fucking reading shit. Yeah, everyone, all the Wendy House regulars are coming on now. I got Jay, Luke's my cousin. Yeah, yeah. I suppose it's been a long time since you've been in there, isn't it, Luke? How you doing, Luke? Anyway, you're right. I was just getting out my police record. Me and Mount's police record. It's not just that. Well, it's all police. It's all police related stuff, and that's my prison letters. This is my cellmate. Was a bit of a nutter. No, not a nutter. He was a nice bloke, but he used to write weird things on the Hang on. He used to write weird things on the backs of the envelopes. So that one says, the back of this envelope says, rocking it fast and dosing it like Bob Marley, and always thinking about Charlie, my ex best mate. Peace out, ha ha. And then on the top it said, make it snappy, posty, or I'll give you a slappy. I liked him. He was a good bloke then. Luckily, he didn't want to meet up after we got out, because although he's all right, I don't really want to be hanging around with him afterwards. He was all right then. I really liked him. He was a good bloke. I ain't got the string up here though, Metallic. Jay said, I'm betting on Trent. Not Derby, but it's not far from Derby. Yeah, I knew you were sort of near Derby, but yeah. All right, nice one, Jay. Yeah, Bakewell is a good hour away from me, I believe. In fact, maybe I can't find Bakewell on the map, but I think it's above Derby. All right. That said, I did a night in Bakewell a couple of years ago. Loved the place. Where am I? Tactical said I had a shuffle over a dirty mag once. Was fun till the news agent shouted, "Oh, you buying that or what?" Oh god. Even one said you can get a train to Bakewell. Awesome puddings, not tarts. Terence Trent Derby. Yes, exactly, guys, man. Let me go and get a can of cider and then I'll be back. Yes, what did you do to upset Funky deep in the bunker? That'd be interesting to know. Right, I don't know what to play. What video shall I play? I won't be long. Maybe I'll just play the donation one and be late. Yeah, if anyone does want to donate to the Hangover Fund, my trip when I go away with Metallic or anything like that, or just, some beer money. Here's how to do it. The link will be in the description and in the chat, and I'll be back when it finishes. I'm just going to get a can. All right, I'll see you in about 30 seconds, hopefully. I'm going to see if I can get back in time. I'll see you in a minute. No, didn't make it on time. Fucking door keeps slamming because the window's open. Right. Cheers. So it starts. Oh, fucking lovely. Like Daley Thompson running on Luke. Well, maybe. Fucking hell. I am out of breath. I only walked down the fucking stairs. We want to hear what's going on with Deep in the Bunker and Funky. Even it said actually it's slightly bigger than average metallic. Right, metallics takedown bow. So this is how you put it together. And then obviously the string just pulls it closed, you know. That's where I'd still need to adjust the socket a bit in a minute. It's got a little bit of a wobble. There's the arrow rest. And the handle is string wrapped. Taller than me. So this bow is about 3 foot. David Monk said, just having a laugh on the chat with the other monkeys, and he got miffed, started calling me bunker. The next time he put up a meme stating no comedians allowed. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's how it's going now. All on the hill said, I must be from the land of giants. Pissing myself laughing. Even me said, shush. That said, love it. Can't get over how quickly you made it. It was quick, wasn't it? But I don't know. Oh, there's the sort of arrow, not the arrow, the string bits. The knocks, whatever. Yeah, it still needs oiling or something. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's nice. First bow, maybe my only bow. And that's going to be a metallics bow. There you go, my queen. The actual limbs are the same length, which is obviously where the handles are in the middle. Yeah, 69 inches of stunning wood, exactly, my queen. Yeah. Oh, wow, there's a few regulars from Mike's chat that wouldn't last long on there. Oh, what, from being comedians? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is. That's a solid 69 inches of wood that I'm giving my queen. Yeah, she loves it. I know how to satisfy my queen. Strange little books and yeah, lots of wood. Dad said, looks really good, mate. And for first attempts, good of you. Thank you, Tactical. Yeah, I was really happy with it. As I said, it's really fucking nerve-wracking doing bows because at any point I thought, I'm going to snap it or it just won't work or, you know. I am very happy with it. I've just got to adjust the socket slightly, though, to make it fit a bit better. Richard said, a lot of hill style bows are 69 inches. Is it? Yeah, that was all that was, Rich. Is it just, I thought, because Metallic's taller than me, I thought I'd do one a bit taller for her. And yeah, basically the height of the wood. I just chopped the ends off. So it was a pure coincidence. It was 69 inches. How's it, Rich? Nice. And he said a £50 flat bow is 69 inches. Ron Hill said if that doesn't work, he gets his chopper out. Yes. Yeah. Oh no, Metallic's seen my chopper loads of times. In fact, I used my chopper to supply the 69 inches of wood. So yeah. In fact, that I feel another clickbaity title. Shorts video coming when you give me 69 inches of well-oiled wood. There you go, Mateo. You said it first. You said it first. Fuck's sake. Is anyone else having a drink tonight, by the way? Cheers if you are. I should have known. Oh, hang on. I've got a perfect video for this. Yes. Forgot about this. Goes perfectly with the fucking thing we're talking about right now.
We just talk. We talk about anything. What do you want to talk about? What? Who said politics? Sport? Sex? Well, I think that's sort of typical of the kind of crowd that we pull. Sex, 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 sex.
Anyway.
He's saying hello. I'm sure he is. Oh, Luke's having a smoke. Well, cheers to you having a smoke, Luke. Hope you're having a nice evening, mate. That said, bloody internet died on me for a bit. Rich says finding that clip was completely random. I like it, Rich. That one is one of the perfect ones. I like. It's a bit like one of the ones I found completely randomly was that one on the radio, which I really like that as well. I'll play that one in a second. I just want to talk to Jay quickly. Jay said, "Nice to see you again, Mike. I'm heading off. I've just been laughing to myself about how I've known you roughly 16 years. That's mad, isn't it? Yeah, I met Jay on the PS3 playing bloody Resistance Call of Man, didn't we? Yeah, good night, Jay. Hope you have a lovely holiday, mate. Say hello to Emma for me. And yeah, take care, mate. And I'll see you soon. We'll sort something out soon, Jay. And I definitely will reply to you. I keep meaning to, but I don't go on Facebook a lot now. Yeah, take care, mate. See you later, Jay. Good night. Right. Yes, so the other video that I found completely randomly that I've always liked is this one. Because I thought it just completely fucking describes you lot on the live streams perfectly, apart from the amount of moderators, because I got rid of loads. Yeah, take care, Jay. See you later, mate. Have a nice holiday.
It's a tiny bunch of nutters being watched over by a large team of moderators who encourage these people to think they have something worth saying. And people like you take them seriously, whereas nutters should be ignored. That is the proper purpose of a nutter, to be ignored.
Now, when I heard that, I heard it on the radio and I thought, fuck, I've got to clip that. And I went and found it later. I went and searched out this bloody radio show on... I didn't even know the radio show, it just happened to be on. They're the best kind of clips. I like the ones that are just where they're sort of found randomly, but just go perfectly with the stream. Matat said, fuck's sake, it's going to be one of those nights. Matat, if you get desperate, I'd say come on your phone. Get on your phone, and maybe we could do it that way. But then you don't want to date her either, have you? So no, you just fucked tonight then, didn't you? Oh well, my queen. Yeah, good night, Jay. Yeah, I met Jay years and years and years ago on the old PlayStation 3 playing Resistance Fallen Man. We was in the same bloody clan thing, whatever it was, group. And we used to talk on camera. Me, him, and Josh, my American mate, who's visited me a couple of times as well. But Dr. Now, that moment you're excited that you made something, but have the fear of breaking it on the first go, hate it, and worse, doesn't matter how many you made. Exactly the drop. Yeah, it was horrendous with this. It was fucking horrendous with this. I did, because I was making it for someone else. It had to be right. Natat said, I now have my phone on standby. It's on my home internet, which works better on the phone than the laptop. All right, yeah, if you get desperate, come on the phone and you can just listen to me that way. And you can still hear me reading out the comments, can't you? Maybe I could put you in a position where you can see the comments. I don't know. Luke said, I ain't heard much from Josh recently. I haven't. I noticed, weirdly, he put something on today. But the problem was, Luke, is he does so much weird political stuff now. I just can't stand it. It's not... And he knows I'm like this. I haven't spoke to him for about 3 years because of all that weird... He's constantly putting political stuff on there, war stuff, weird military stuff, and it just, I don't want to see that. That's the reason I don't watch the news or read papers. It's too depressing. And he just puts that on there constantly. So I have to constantly keep hiding him. You know, you hide him for a month, can't you? And because of that, it means I barely talk to him anymore because I don't see him anymore. It's a shame. It's not the kind of shit I'm not interested. You know, you may think of all the, you know, all the weapons and that, but I have no interest in the news or US politics or even fucking UK politics. It does my fucking head in. Even about innuendo, Mike. If you get desperate, come on. Well, I thought as soon as that came out of my mouth, Demon Bunker, I thought, oh yes, I've said another one. That's what I met a mate on Xbox Live, known him for 12 years, never met. Yeah, you do get real mates though from the internet, don't you? You don't have to have met people either. You know what I mean? There's loads of people I would class as actual mates who I've never met. Yeah, but Jay, he came down here a couple of times. Especially when Josh would come over, he would come down as well, and we'd have like a big get together at either the football club or the Stag. And Jay would come down for that because one time he came. The problem, I think, every time Jay's met me, I've always been pissed. There's a couple of people like that who've only ever met me pissed. It's a shame. Yeah, I think Jay's only ever met me physically when I was drunk. Fuck's sake. But now him and Emma are lovely, and yeah, it's really nice. I think one of the times he came down, his bloody exhaust fell off. He had quite a nice car at one point as well. Well, all of his cars are nice, but yeah, he had like a really nice one. Really fucking fast thing. He drove up the road with me, like fucking full pelt, so I could see how fast it was. Yeah, one time his bloody exhaust fell off on the way down, and I was having to get ready to start this fucking party. So my dad and brother had to help him put his bloody exhaust back on because I was fucking all dressed up to go out. Bloody Monday, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Falcon Punch said, Metallic, great job on the machete and knife making. I just watched the video. It's good, isn't it, Falcon Punch? Yeah, she did a really good job on those. Fallen Hill said, years ago, I got an outdoor caravan Wi-Fi device. Used to find loads of open Wi-Fi points when mine was messing around. I unlocked it a few for myself. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I've got this. It works brilliantly. Nick said a mate of mine moved to Sweden to live with his girlfriend who he met on World War. You know what? I think that's amazing. That's great, isn't it? Luke said, my mate from Sweden I met on Xbox years ago. I went to his last year and he come over here for a month. Yeah, it's excellent, isn't it? It's genuinely excellent. You do, you know, well, I met Metallic through fucking YouTube, you know, and we meet up all the time now. And yeah, great. Some of the best stuff I've ever done has been with Metallic. Really fucking lovely, you know. I've had some lovely times with her, and yeah, because I'll do things with Metallic that I wouldn't normally do. I've always said to myself, if I'm with Metallic, I'll do stuff that I would be normally quite uncomfortable doing because I trust her. So I'll do things that, you know, if someone else asked me to do, I'd probably say no. You know what I mean? Metallic says, thanks, Falcon. Mike made it look like I did more than I did. The angle grinder bits, pretty much all I did of that. I couldn't really safely hold the on button. Oh yeah, the bit she was angle grinding was about all she did. She did do the angle grind. It wasn't a very comfortable angle grinder for her. So the bits you saw was what she did, and I finished it off for her. But no, you did most of it though. You did a lot of the other stuff. Rodot said, I know this guy who streams on weekends, lives in the UK somewhere. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't know. You know what though? He sounds pretty cool, and I think I'd like that bloke. I think I'd like him. Sounds pretty cool. How tall is he? You better say the right height. Eva Midget said, I've got an amateur author friend in India. She's really sweet. Never met her. Well, I said, well, you don't need to. You don't need to. We're not said, no, I read that. Fallen Hills, Eva Midget. It's like a fat white dude in the basement. Hang on. Yeah, it's likely a fat white dude in the basement in Liverpool. For fuck's sake. But yeah, you know, I met Metallic through YouTube. Through me going on one of Funky Prepper's fucking streams. You know, well, and him, because I think you would have seen me on there a little bit before you came over here on it, Metallic. And then they said, you know, I think Funky said, just go over here, so she came over here. Yeah. And thanks to Richard Lehman, yeah, I've got a queen now. and a lovely ex-wife. Still don't hardly get any fucking alimony though. Would anyone like to contribute to the alimony? Because I need some. Because I'm fucking skint and it costs me a lot to fucking look after these weapons for Metallic Alley. Because you do know they're all hers, don't you? I've got about seven of the weapons I own now. Because every time we get married, I get one back. So yeah, and all the new stuff. But yeah, most of my. She's probably not on again. She's probably not heard any of this. I said. Bit gutting, isn't it? Oh, there you fucking go. Pouring my heart out about Metallic. She can't even hear it. What's that? Oh, that's a shame. So. It said, one of my best friends, French, met on MSN 2002. We tried speaking on the phone a few times, but my Suffolk, Norfolk accent, his French accent, makes it almost impossible to understand each other. As a bugger, what do I mean? No, I was just saying about that I've had some of the best things I've ever done of being with you, and that's partly because I always said to myself that if you asked me to do something that I would probably be uncomfortable doing with other people, I would do it with you because I trust you. And therefore, it means I've done some fucking really, decent things that I wouldn't normally do. And they're not nothing spectacular, but, I don't really like going out. Do you know what I mean? And shit like that. So, but I'll go and do anything with Metallic because I trust her. And, and I also know that I'll have a fucking really good time if I do. Because I don't trust a lot of people, I just don't. I mean, Rita said, I have a friend I never met, writes books, even have nutters burn his books. Dad said, is it just that I haven't noticed? But hasn't Funky been on here since he found out it was the Bertie the Bruiser story? I don't know, Ted. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Fuck's sake. No, I knew what you meant. No, I don't know. I don't know. He ain't been on for a while, has he? He did pop on one night. Don't know. Maybe he just got bored of it. Well, I think he live streams later now, don't he? He used to live stream a bit earlier so that we didn't clash as much, which I always thought was decent. But yeah, he now starts pretty much when I start. So, which is up to him. All right, Metallic, I fucking trust you and I would pretty much do anything you ask. I mean, if you wanted to do things. And yeah, because of that, we've done some fucking really nice, decent things, haven't we? I've had fucking wonderful times with you. And I wouldn't do them with a lot of other people. Well, I wouldn't do it with no one I really think of. And I'm not even drunk. But yeah, I don't know. He did not on. Dad said, go on, Mike, show the book burning again. I will eventually make a video of it, Zed, for you. I'm going to do I need to look up a book burning clip. Like a new old news thing or a piss take book burning thing. And then do my own version of it. I might look up some news. There you go. Yeah, Eva made it said, I write, but I don't think it would be anything you guys are into. And it's not for sale. Oh, well, evil midget. If you fucking write, you need to write a Spirograph story for us. Even if it's because Sarah was going to do a romantic one, like a romantic horror one. Do a bloody romantic, or do something. Write a fucking Spyro-verse story for us. It can even be romantic if you want. Anything you want. Please, and I will even get it published for you. I'll make you a published author. All right, it's hilarious. Then I want to do it. I'll do a video of it soon. Yeah, the book's so fucking evil and dangerous that people started burning it. those books are for sale if you want. Feel free to burn as many of them as you want. If you do burn it, though, please leave a review and take a picture. Please do, Eva Midget. I would love it. I would love you to become part of the Spyroverse team. Zed's wrote some. Metallic's writing one, but she hasn't had time to do it yet. Finish it yet. Sarah, if she gets time, wants to do a romantic one. You could do a comedy one. Well, they're supposed to be. They're funny anyway. You know what I mean? You know, Zeds are funny. They're horror. You know, horror with a touch of comedy. You know what I mean? Surreal horror comedy sort of thing. Bit like Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, which is one of the biggest influences for me on all of it. Yeah, I'd like that though. You don't have to, Eva Midget, but I would love it. I would love it, and I think the viewers would, and then we could read them out. Have you heard the ones that like me and who's read them? So me, I know I've read them. Obviously, Metallic's read most of them, and I think Samurai Bird read one of them, didn't he? He read the Bertie the Bruiser one, didn't he? Said all of them, you mean, so far. True. Well, Metallic's, you know, she's 3/4 away through hers, or halfway through. Richard said, Zed, we still need to pose as a bunch of nutters and do a mass book burning. Metallic says, someone needs to take a picture of the book in a glass case like it's in a museum being protected. I could probably do that. Yes. Putting the book in a fire only empowers the Spyro Desmond. Exactly, fool. Exactly. Yeah. Romantic Spyverse right there. That's it. After a few minutes of tender kissing and foreplay, he reached for her crotch, only to feel a strong sucking sensation. He screamed in horror as he withdrew his hand to find all his fingers were gone. Yes. Nice. It's not graphic enough for me, though. I wanted crinkle cut cock in it, otherwise I'm not satisfied. Oh, my God. Yeah, what's your style? Eva Midget, and I'll try my best, but I don't think I'm that good. No, go on. Is he right? I'd love it. Send it to me, and I'll get it published for you. You can even be published under the name Evil Midget if you like. Have any of my Richard Lehman books got a picture of Richard Lehman in? The best picture of Richard Lehman is the one with him holding up his gun. I love Richard Lehman, is in that case. But yeah, there's the pictures they have inside them. Often the picture is him with a fucking great big fucking 44 Magnum. It's a brilliant picture. It's what I want Zed to do eventually. Zed needs to do a picture inside the books. Penny said you should never have read Crash. Don't. You're going to make me read that bit out now. So disillusioned by that book, Penny. Let me go and find the best bit of Crash. I love Crash so much. I kept that fucking bit. It's the greatest bit of writing I've ever fucking known. Where are you, you motherfucker? Crash. Come on, Crash. Crash, funny bit. Are you ready for this? Oh, no, this is the wrong bit. I'll have to find the other bit, though. I'm going to have to find the other bit. When had they last bathed their genitalia? Did small grains of fecal matter still cling to their anuses as they prescribed some antibiotic for a streptococcal throat? Did the odour of illicit sex sacks infest their underwear as they drove home from the hospital? The traces of smegma and vaginal mucus on their hands, marrying with the splashed engine coolant of unexpected car crashes. There you go. That's not even the best bit. I'm going to have to go find that bit because, yes, I love Crash. Crash is amazing. And I think J.G. Ballard uses the word chromium about 500 times in that book. Crash. What is it? Metallic. What am I searching for? Venereal snot. Right. How the fuck do you spell venereal? I spelled that completely wrong. Right. Crash. Venereal snot. Where is it? Please, 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 please. Don't make me search for it. I'll have to get the book in a minute. Metallic, can you remember what page it was? It does explain the constipated acting of the wife. Yes, it does. I want that actual bit. I want the veneer of snot bit. Come on. That's annoying. I wanted to get the venereal snot bit. That was the best bit. Metallic said, I like the one where he's at a convention with one of Cyril's cousins next to him. What's that? Yeah, to Metallic, I believe the Vatican has copies locked away in the secure vault surrounded by crucifixes. Gooch Grandel. Fuck it. Let's get crashed down. Hopefully I can remember it. Hopefully it's got a fucking bookmark in it. I suspect the book should open perfectly at the place. Come on. Open up on the right page. I think it might have been 169. Was it 169? It should open on the page. No, it's not got that many pages. Oh, hang on. So what was the first one on? If we can find the first one, we might be able to find the second one. Oh, Richard Lehman's. Oh, I like the one where he's at a convention with one of Steele's cousins. I get you now, Metallic. Yes, I do get you now. I understand you now. Yeah. Oh, I'm never going to find it now. It's the best fucking bit. It should just open on the page. It's been opened on that bit enough. You can literally open this book at any page and read some nut. Hey, that's the word chromium. Oh no. That bit I couldn't actually fucking read that. I've got it. It's on page 149. It did open up on it. Are you ready for this? This is the greatest bit of writing I've ever fucking read. Are you ready? As she stepped naked across the floor of the bathroom, pushing past me with a look of nervous distraction. As she masturbated in the bed beside me in the mornings, thighs splayed symmetrically, fingers grovelling at her pubis, as if rolling to death some small venereal snot. There you go. It was page 149. Yes. As she... Yeah. Fingers grovelling at her pubis, as if rolling to death some small venereal snot. Now that's a fucking description. Yes. J.G. Ballard's Crash. Oh fuck, no, Zed said Metallic. I assume Mike sent you that. Very short story. Oh, I meant to last night and I forgot. Yeah, I'm going to play a drinking game with this. I'm going to open it at any page. If there's sex or the word chromium in it, I have to drink. All right, not the word sex, but if it's describing sex or we'll play a drinking game. If you're drinking, you have to drink when I find either a sex reference or the word chromium. All right. So let's see, shall we? Although I'm just going to scan through it. Chromium. Honestly, it says chromium about 500 times, so drink. How many pages are there? 180 Yeah, 185. It's going to be pissed in 3 minutes. I know. That's why I did it. Oh no, it's a good book. The Dropped. It's fucking bizarre. He has a very strange writing style, and it's fucking relentless. And there's really weird descriptions of things. Like everything is described really weird. But yeah, the word chromium gets mentioned fucking tons of times. Right, random page again. Celebrating in the penetration of her rectum, the most beautiful contours of her rear fender assembly. How's that for a description? I pulled the belt from its buckle and eased down his jeans, celebrating in the penetration of his rectum. I'm definitely a fucking heathen now. All right, there you go. So drink. No, it isn't. It's a terrible book. And also on that page is probably the word chromium somewhere. Let's see if I can find the word chromium on there. Well, we don't need to find chromium because we've just found the reference. So I'll in a couple of minutes I'll open the book on another random page and we'll see whether there's sex or the word chromium. Ritter, like how Mike is focusing to read the passages. The words must be worn to near extinction from the time he's read it. Oh, God. Mike, have you ever tried to shoot angle bolts in the van? No, I haven't. And hello, mother, by the way. How are you? Right. Another random page. Oh, here you go. Yeah, you pick the page. Page 53, paragraph 4. Okay. 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 Although I was going to look on the whole page. I've got to find the word chromium on there. Well, no, you've managed to find a page that don't have chromium or sex in it. Catherine had been unable to reclaim a set of route maps, a mild pornographic novel, which Renata had lent me as a brave joke, a Polaroid photograph I've taken of her sitting in the car near the water reservoirs with her left breast exposed. I suppose. Yeah, well, still had a breast out, so that sort of counts. Right, where are we? Tonight has taken a weird turn. Would you like? Oh, the Dropped said page. Just say a page. We'll just say a page. But I like to search the whole page. I've got more of a chance then. Right, page 120. Right. I stared with a peculiar fascination at this miniature orifice. Right, hang on. He's staring at his anus by the sound of it. I stared at this peculiar fascination at this miniature orifice, aware of his extending sexual authority over me. Yeah. There you go. Someone's getting bummed in that page by the sound of it. Richard said to your mother, Mike and Singer are still taking time apart. They're not on speaking terms anymore. Right, pick a page. Any page. Yes, I'll be pissed very soon at this rate. Oh, right, Steve, how you doing, mate? Sorry, I was reading from Crash. Steve, pick a page. If that page contains some kind of sex reference or the word chromium, we have to drink. Right, I'm going to pick a page, right, 58, because I could see it on there. Right, page 58. Was she aware that what had taken place within the car, of the route I had rehearsed so many times in so many different vehicles, that I had celebrated in her husband's death the unity of our injuries and my orgasm? Guys, drinks again. The last, same page. The car swerved from the fast lane and veered towards the airline coach coming out of the roundabout. As the semen oozed from my penis, I pulled the car behind the coach. The last tremor of this small orgasm faded. There you go. Every fucking page is either sex or the word chromium. 67. Are you getting excited to read this book now? Right. I haven't seen chromium for a little bit, though. Looks like we finally found a page. His hard mouth with its scarred lips was parted in a droll smile as he came as he came down the gangway. No, finally found one page that doesn't have a sex reference. What's the matter, Stu? Oh, yeah, how's your dog, Steve? I forgot about that. Sorry, mate, I'm a bit hungover. £200 a month for tablets. Fucking hell, mate. And the last reading was when Mike doesn't drive anymore. Exactly, tactical, exactly. Can't afford to be doing that. I'm ruining my trousers every time I go for a drive. My dad said, are we going to get an accidental full book reading tonight? It'll be like Memento, where you have to find the secret trigger to hear it in chronological order. Yes. Oh, if I read out so many pages. Yeah, fucking hell. Yes, that's it. Right, pick another page. I don't need to drink this time, though. Finally found a page that didn't have chromium or thingy on. Right, quick, someone pick a page. Hope you're not enjoying this book reading. Where's my fan? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what works. If you're ever boiling hot, what sort of works? You get your fan and open the window and put it in front of the window, facing into the room, and it blows the cold air in. It does work. But I've had enough now. All on me now. Come on, pick a fucking page, any page, or are you lot bored? Do you want a different subject? Bring a subject up, we'll talk about it. Right, I'm going to pick page. Right, page 3 and then page 10. You're going a bit early on there, but we'll see what happens. Page 3. But I know in page 3 he's only just started. Right. Straight away. By the compound fracture of their thighs impacted against the handbrake mountings, and all the above by the wounds of their genitalia, her uterus pierced by a heraldic beak of the manufacturer's medallion, his semen emptied across the luminescent dials that registered forever the last temperature of fuel levels of the engine. There you go. Straight away, page 3. Instantly. And I bet you somewhere on that page is the word chromium. I think you're not trying to get me drunk, aren't you? Chromium at the top. Told you. Fucking chromium. Chromium, page 3. Oh no, that's page 2. Got it. Alright, let's look on the next page. And reached forward to touch the globes of semen clinging to the instrument binnacle. So yeah, it's got sex reference on page 3. What else? The drop said literally just described what a fan is for. You piss off. Oh god. Alright, now page 10. Just described what a fan is for. Fuck's sake. I thought of Vaughn's body colder now, its rectal temperature following the same downward gradients of those other victims of the crash. And from the warm mucosa of the film actress in her hotel suite. So, I don't know, maybe we I don't know. Oh, hang on. He strikes at the frayed plastic roof of the car, marking the yellow fabric with his smegma. Page 13. I'll give up in a minute. Yeah, if you can make this, you can put all this back together and you can have the whole book read to you. For a moment, I felt that the chromium. So, and then chromium leads into, for the moment, I felt that we were principal actors at the climax of some grim drama. Oh no, I thought that was climax as in sex. Chromium's on there anyway. There you go. Told you. Every page is either chromium or sex reference. It's not the fucking look. This is the fucking queen I'm talking about. For fuck's sake, Raman Rama. I'm not on about the royal fucking family. I'm the fucking king around here. Metallic Reality is the queen. Here's the wedding, number 6
or 7.
We don't know at this point.
No.
Been married so many times. This is what I always wanted, though. See if we could beat Elizabeth Taylor and you know all these other people. We're getting it. Her birthday, and she's the queen, not the fucking royal family. Taps with how camp was that? I think you lot were trying to get me drunk. Kenneth Williams, eat your heart out. I didn't even register. Tactical, fuck's sake. Richard, don't like fans afraid don't like fans afraid the fan will suck the air out of the room, suffocate me in my sleep. Yeah, that's a fucking Chinese myth, isn't it? Corvid said, how's your preference for the Fairbairn Type Dagger? Well, as in, what, the different models of it, or do I like it? Yeah, I really like the Fairbairn Sights. I think it's a lovely fucking dagger. Absolutely love it. Yeah, absolutely love it. I think it's really nice. Oh, sorry. Even Midget said they have rebuilt the Beetlejuice house. Have they? Yeah. I'm not sure what you mean there, COVID, but Corvid, sorry, not COVID. Corvid, I'm struggling to talk. Yeah, I really like the Fairbairn Sights. Steve said, did you have a good birthday, Metallic? Dactyl said, if you really want a drinking game, every time you read the word the. Well, that's what I mean. I've had to drink pretty much every single time I've opened this. Balance point in particular, I don't know. Right, this is the thing with balance points on knives, right, and swords. A lot of people talk about the balance points on swords and all that, but for me, I've never really noticed it ever being like something that's ever concerned anything I've ever needed a knife for. Do you know what I mean? I know that may sound bizarre, but I've never ever held a thing, looked at the balance point and thought, oh, that's to that, and I can't use it properly now. You know what I mean? It's just been something I've never. You know what I mean? I've never truly understood the importance of it because it never affected me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just ignorant there. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's you know. I'm not saying it's not an important thing, COVID, but for me, it's never been something I've ever really like had an issue with. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've never truly got it. As I said, the balance should be the opposite side of the intended strike point of the weapon. That's a good. This is what I mean. I don't really understand it, and it's never really been an issue. You know what I mean? But I suppose, you know, it is a real thing, and it does help if it's right. But yeah. Richard said, rebuilt Beetlejuice house so that there were Slingshot Warrior moving to, yes. The doctor said they already have a date for release. Oh, what, the new Beetlejuice? Well, first, the Sykes knife always gave me military shanks. It does. Yeah. Oh, I love the Fairbairn. I've got a fake one up there because I just wanted it to replace the real one. And the real one now is in my dad's display case thing, which I can't show you because it's too big and it's got like private fucking family details on it, so I can't get it at the minute. But I'll get some pictures of that. But yeah, I've got a proper Fairbairn on it. It's lovely. Gold club clip, please. What's that? Gold club clip. What's that? Oh, golf club clip. Fuck's sake. Yeah, this one does make me laugh. So yeah, this one's just for Mother. Getting me in trouble, Mother. By the way, Mother, if he gets funny about these clips, you're going to have to go onto his live stream and tell him to sort himself out, grow up, and that you don't want to see these clips, all right? Not just you, but you're one of them. You got to be backing me up here. He might cry if he sees these.
I did invent the concept of turning a golf club driver into a self-defense cane. I'm the one who did it. I invented that. I did.
With all my power, hit this on a tree branch, right?
It's not bent. It's not broken.
I'm the one who did it. He gave Jack Stryker credit for his self-defense walking stick. But it's okay. He didn't give me credit. I guess he forgot.
All my power is the bit that makes me laugh. And I fucking love that I found that fucking clip. And the best bit was in that I even found someone did the same thing 8 years before him, which made it even funnier. I should have put that on there. Richard said, balance point can be completely different depending on the blade design. Unless you're comparing the same type of sword, it's apples and oranges comparison. Oh, nice one, Rick. Well, that's sort of, it's never been a thing. I've never, ever, in any of the blades I've ever made, used, or anything, it's never been an issue. I've had to fart it harder than that. You know what I mean? It said, it's funny. As funny as that is, I think Slingshot would be more at home in a cave. Oh, God. What's that, metallic? The or duh? Are you taking a piss out of the way I talk again? Shitbags. Probably not, but. Richard said, and I read that. Oh, I just looked up the Wilkinson Dartmoor knife. That's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not really familiar with that one. This is where he lives now. This is where he lives now. Evil midget.
That's beautiful. That's what we call diarrhea.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's in a cave with bars on it. That curtain shots it harder. World War II German paratroopers knife. Let me look that one up, Steve. Oh, yes. Which one? There's the pantograph knife and there's the gravity knife, isn't there? I've got the pantograph one, I think. Not the real thing, but you piss off, you little shitbag, mechanic. You know I pronounce THE as duh. And who fucking doesn't? You can get bigger versions of these as well. This is the little version. Yeah, quite nice, isn't it? I've always liked these. They're interesting. That's why I got it, because it's weird. It's got a weird flat blade, though. Dough. DOUGH. This is the kind of abuse I have to put up. I go around mechanics, and this is what she does to me all day long. Just abuse after abuse after abuse. Just lucky for me, I fucking love it. Not Flash that said, you've seen the Wilson and Dartmoor knife before. I had it on the stream when I bought it. Well, how am I supposed to remember things like that? Let's say. The doctor said that's sexy. It's all right, isn't it? Yeah. So that reminds me, I really ought to get another dagger. I've only got one so far. Have you really? Mother said, Mike, I think you should break the deal with country. I broke it. That got broke ages ago. That's been fully broken already. I fucking broke that. I broke that last night, mate.
I'm the one who did it.
It's over. I broke it, mate. I got peer pressured by my own fucking viewers. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to blame it on you lot. Oh, I couldn't handle it and I got peer pressured, didn't I? What kind of knife would you like to see? I can go and get one out of my drawers. I'll keep my knives in my drawers now. Give me a gladiator any day. The drop says, good engineering is always pretty in motion. It is. North Lancet, I love a panto butter knife to make my lure pack to toast warburdens more exciting. Even if don't blame me. Just for fuck's sake, 3 words might pronounce this properly. That's it. That's about the only ones. Exactly. Mother said, who breaks stuff and blames others?
I'm the one who did it.
Yes, yes. That's what I heard, Mike, is skint, but kinky. So he uses the plastic from 4 cans as handcuffs. Yes. You've been watching us again, Tactical. Richard, Mike is literally Darth Vader when it comes to deals. I'm changing the deal. Pro, I won't change it any further. Now that is fucking excellent, Rich. Yeah. Oh, yes. I cannot be trusted when it comes to deals. Fucking hell. Well, not with people like Slingshot Warrior, anyway. Come on, I'm stood up to get a knife for you lot. Tell me the kind of knife you want, and I'll go and get it. You want a big one, a little one? You want a shiny one? You want a daggery type one? If I've got it, I'll go and get it. Yeah, let's go and get this. I do like this. I ain't had to play with this one for a while. Thanks to our queen. I've got a fucking thing I've always wanted. Oh, I ain't sharpened this yet. I need to sharpen it and do some bottle cutting of it, don't I? She wasn't really. It wasn't the design our queen wanted, but oh well. Oh, who just donated? Let's have a look. Someone's just donated, and I appreciate it, by the way, because I fucking need it at the minute. All right, let's see what that. Or is it just an old one from earlier? I think it's an old one. Oh no, it was fucking deep in the bunkers one, popping up fucking half an hour late. That's what I heard, Mike. No, I read that. Steve said that's cool. That's a cool looking bow the king made for you, metallic. Lucky you. That's it. It's really pretty, isn't it, Steve? Can't wait to get my hands on it. No, I'm looking forward to you coming around and having a shoot, having a play with my 69-inch wood that I got you, or I gave you. All right. Something with teeth. Okay, I'll go. So smash it, Mike. Well, I thought my smash it was here. Oh, yeah, there. Smash it. Okay, smash it first. We'll work our way up to everyone's requests. Oh, I know. I ought to show it in the nice sheath, haven't I? Because this is a fucking nice sheath as well. I'm quite proud of this shit. I'm proud of all my leather work. It's all been pretty good. I never did leather work for years because I just didn't like the thought of doing it. I thought it'd be too difficult. But now, you know, I could sell that stuff, couldn't I? I like that one. Got a weird pattern on it. So there's the sheath. Well, I should show that. It's got a fucking nice I had a sneezing fit last night when I pissed out my face. That is a nightmare. Sneezing for fucking half an hour. Right, there's Steve's Smash It. Metallic said it's really no, read that. So Penny said something with teeth. All right, well maybe we shall go for something with teeth. Okay, maybe we'll go for this one for you. How's that for teeth? I do like that as well. By the way, if anyone wants to come on camera and have a chat, you can, by the way. And I'll be doing the late night one in the Wendy house as well. You know, I'm having a drink. Eva Midget said, have you got shiny and daggery one? Yes, I'll get you a shiny daggery one in a second. So who's next? Eva Midget, shiny daggery one. Okay. Shiny daggery one. I'm going to have to leave the room for this, though. I hope no one's asleep. Shiny daggery one. That one I made. That one I bought. This one I bought from near where Metallic Reality lives. I fucking love this thing. Great. This is one of the Rambo ones, I think. So next I'll go and get something. Well, that's big and shiny, but I'll get a different one for Metallic. That said, it's all in the practice you had on the mail bags, mate. Yes, sewing, yeah. So this one I'm going to show you now. This was made. So this is made from a. This is the handle to a baton that was banned, and the blade came from one of my trench knives I made, and the blade is also made from a pry bar. So instead of it all going to waste, I turned it into a legal knife. And that used to be the handle of a straight baton that was made illegal. And you could still screw it onto a pole if you wanted to. Yeah, it was the handle of a straight baton that had a blade in it. And that's the sheath I made. Okay, big and shiny. Well, I'll probably get a big and shiny for you, Metallic. Oh shit, there's an innuendo for you. This is the first big bowie knife I made, I think, out of these things. This isn't that good, but it's big and it is the old steel handle. It's alright. Not that fancy though. Quite basic. big and shiny. Got the Witcher out on that. There you are. A bit of ASMR for you, my queen. I know you fucking love it. Richard said, Mike, got any knives with 14-inch blade? That's the length of my rondo daggers. What? No, what, like that up there? No, that's shiny and pointy. I'm not sure, Rich. I'm not sure. Got a nice leather spear option. Yeah, good, isn't it? That you can connect it to a pole. So whenever he's not on the screen, it looks like an old point and click PC adventure. It does, yeah, with all the stuff you got to search through. I like that. I like them games. I really like those games. I always have. Longest journey. There's honestly no bore. I love Mike's work. Sheer variety of knives you mentioned. Oh, thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. Well, that's what I'm like, though. I do much prefer. I don't like all the same shit. It's nice to have loads of different variation, isn't it? Metallic, I think you're way behind because you're talking about things that I showed 5 minutes ago now. Rich said, don't cut the sheath open doing that. You know, cut your thumb open like this. Ah, that's all right. It's got the collar on it. That should be all right. I should be all right, I think. You'll know when she's up to date because she'll start mentioning about the noise. When it finally gets there, Metallic, make sure you're on live and not 5 minutes behind. Jason, my kids' class, I bloody love him. Thank you, Stu. I appreciate that, mate. There's loads more out there, but it's a bit late. I think my sister had to sleep. Well, I've got some up there I can show you, Stu. And up there. You request a knife. If you can see a knife up there you want to see. There's not many up there. You're off, Zed. Good night, mate. There's not any more out. I put them all away recently because Metallic was coming around. And I didn't want them in the way. Oh, I forgot to show you the best one. So this knife was given to me as a Christmas present, I think, or a birthday present. I can't fucking remember now. It was a Christmas present, I think, because a lot of us got them. Yeah. This was made for me by my nephew, Leighton. And was that for a knife? Yeah. Yeah, sadly, Gut Wrench is locked away, Rich, under all that shit at the minute. Yeah, my 8-year-old, 8 or 9-year-old nephew made me that. Nice, isn't it, Penny? I might leave the Witcher out for now and hide the rest. Oh, I've got one more out to show you. I forgot about that. Someone mentioned daggers. Because I'm not kidding. A family member just walked past and said, "Why are you watching someone talk shite?" Nice. I'll take that as a massive compliment. Fuck's sake. Tell her that's just a not to I say her. I don't know who it was. Tell them it was her. Oh no, they are. She's gone. It really made me laugh out loud. Not the first time people have even said that, is it, Chapman? So talking shite, I've been described as who's that bloke who's just droning on, or some shit like that. So this one was completely homemade. I made the sheath. It's got multiple points, so you can hold it. You can have it vertically or horizontally. Leather string wrap handle, brass guard. I quite like that one. Tell them it's better than listening to them talk shite. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's hot, man. It's fucking hot. God, Mike, did I give you a 12? Did you get to see me? I've put a bit of weight on recently there. I need to lose it again. There you go, Penny. You missed out, Penny. You could have had a great arse shot earlier. Drops a shopkeeper. What do you need, adventure? A blade, you say? I've just got the thing. Mike turns, seems to mumble out of his ass. This should do well. Take it free of charge. Oh, fuck's sake. I like that. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. Yeah, I put a bit of weight back on. Probably doesn't help the amount I've been drinking lately. Cheers. Did you know someone actually made a game of me once, but I never got to see it, and I don't think they ever finished it. But someone genuinely, I'll tell you who in a minute, made a game about me. Tactical and Rich, do you remember who made a game of me? Yeah, someone actually made a game about me. I may have to ask them if they ever finished it, or to make a private video show me, and I can show you like it. But yeah, there is a WeaponCollector game out there somewhere. Can you two remember that? I think Peter would remember if he was on. Someone we know made a game about me. An actual computer game. Talking shot. That tactical. Good job they didn't come down when I was reading Crash, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Pick a page, any page. This one goes out to Tactical's relative. Alright. I know they've gone upstairs to listen. Oh no, I think it was mentioned before that person. I'm pretty sure it was mentioned before that person mentioned it. They just kept trying to encourage him to like turn it weird, I think. But yeah, it was Liam basically, wasn't it? It was Liam. Weapons and Stuff 93 was going to make a game. Yeah, but the idea was suggested by someone you blocked. Yeah. Was it? I thought Liam had the idea, and then that other person kept trying to make it weird. The drop said, if you tell us the Witcher game is based on you, I'm leaving. It was. That I got the scar and everything. Although my knuckle dusters are featured in the real game, you know that, don't you? Even though it said no, not again. Just once. I just want to read this one out to Tactical's relative who's now who's listening upstairs. Right. Each of them would join his own imagination, the tender membranes of his mucous surfaces, the grooves of his erectile tissue, to the wounds of the minor actress through the medium of his own motor car, touching them as he drove in a medley of stylized postures. Same bit. Each would place his lips on those bleeding apertures, lay his own nasal septum against the lesions of her left hand, press his eyelids against the exposed tendon of her forefinger, the dorsal surface of his erect penis against the ruptured lateral walls of her vagina. The automobile crash had made possible the final and longed-for union of the actress and the members of the audience. There we go. You don't get this kind of shit anywhere else. Or shite, I should say. Where's the word claiming? I'm drinking again. She let the semen drip on the damp vinyl below Vaughn's testicles. It said, my ears are now defiled by that terrible piece of literature. Ben said, the question is, do we want it though? I think you do. Richard said, might have been, but yeah, Liam was the one who made the game. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think that other person kept trying to make it weird and like Liam wanted to just make a game based on me, sort of as a joke, but not taking the piss. Whereas that other person wanted to then make it like piss takey, because he was just a fucking knob. Mother said, Mike, how are you going to sell your accessories now? I'm going to have to go back to how I was doing it. I'm just going to have to do videos and then have the email underneath it and then say to people, if you want the product, just email me. Because that used to work fine. It was a bit irritating. What I might do, though, I might either set up a website where I can have a shop page, or I might gradually bring the stuff back on Coffee and just be very careful and have no pictures of the products and very basic titles like it used to. We got said, thought we had made it through Mike's autism. Was that autism? No, wait. That's not how it's spelled. For fuck's sake. I'll be glad to get out of the Wendy house tonight if it's fucking cold. It's fucking boiling. Well, I can still have the donations, Penny, but what happened was I actually got chucked. My coffee was actually fucking taken down for about 4 days recently. And I think it was because I put a Bayonet post on there and I'd written Bayonet and I'd also put a picture of Bayonet on there. And although that's not against their guidelines, I've looked through their guidelines and it doesn't say anything about it says you can't put illegal things on there. Bayonets aren't illegal. So, knives aren't illegal. So they, it's the usual bullshit. You're not allowed to do this thing because it's illegal, but I then do something that isn't illegal, and then I get fucking, yeah. It said blocked on Etsy. No wonder. Now Coffee. Wonder how many other sites you'll be banned from. I get banned from everything, Rich. I get banned from every fucking thing, and I don't do anything wrong. I got banned from Etsy because my fucking products weren't handmade enough. Yeah. My handmade products weren't handmade enough, and they said you're lying about the products because they're not handmade, and chucked me off. At least Coffee, it's actually, I've looked at it. It's actually pronounced Kofi, but I can't be asked to pronounce it like that. Kofi, at least, are quite lenient. They let me appeal it 3 times, and each time I did something a bit more, and then they let me back. Etsy chucked me straight off, no warning, no nothing, and there was no coming back from it. Well, I got chucked off of Amazon, not Amazon. I've been chucked off of Amazon thing as well. Actually, no, I got chucked off of Amazon US, so I can't even get affiliate links for that now. They chucked me off without no warning, no appeal, no nothing. When I got chucked off of my Google ads, they just chucked me off, no warning, no appeal. Well, you could appeal, but they don't accept it. Yeah. Kofi gave me quite a few opportunities to sort it out, come back, which I appreciate. That was quite nice. So I can accept donations, and I can still sell things like the key rings and that. But I think I'm just going to have to really carefully bring a couple of products back sneakily. Rich said, noticed I can't post on the Eye Crossbows. Not sure why I ever joined. There's a few of them, Rich, that won't let me post. Fucking Reddit are twats. There's so many fucking bellends on Reddit. I've never known of fucking where they are. Get me rant. Have I ranted about Slingshot yet? Yes. So now I need to do a rant about Reddit. Actually, let's go on Reddit, and I've got 2 notifications on Reddit. Let's see what people say. I've got 10 upvotes, Rich, on something. So this one goes out to Penny, because she'd be about the only person who would probably be interested in this. So I hope you're listening, Penny. Right. Someone posted a thing on the Stephen King Reddit earlier. Who is your least favourite character in the Stephen King universe? Who is the most annoying, obnoxious, evil, and generally unlikable character, good or bad, guys? So I wrote on there Rhea of the Coos, which is the witch in the Dark Tower, Wizard and Glass, which is the 4th book. How many upvotes? I think that's had quite a few upvotes. There's quite a few things on there. Let me find my comment. It was one of the early ones. There's shitloads on there now. I also replied to someone else's, because someone said they didn't like Holly Gibney. And Holly Gibney was one of my favourite characters, because she was Holly Gibney. If you've never read any of the Bill Hodges ones and Outsider, Holly Gibney's in those, and she's really, really I could relate to her quite well, because she was very odd, quite weird, didn't like going out. She was a lot worse than me. Didn't really like talking to people. And I'm weird. You wouldn't know it. I don't think you'd know it from my live streams and my YouTube videos. I don't really like going out. I don't really like talking to people. I suppose it's different on a live stream though, because I sort of have full control over everything. So if I sort of didn't like it, I could just fuck off. But in real life, I don't know. But I suppose it's also round here. I have to talk to a load of pricks. I'm perfectly fine when I go other places. I loved Penny. I could quite relate to Holly Gibney. Yeah, someone said that the person they hated the most was Holly Gibney. That was said. That's what fucks me off about Etsy. The Gut Mudlark stuff. Recently, he cut a bottle in half and sold it for 70 quid. No way that it's handmade. Yet he gets away with it. I know it fucks me over as well. Yeah. My quivers were not classed as handmade enough, and I actually fucking got chucked off of Etsy, and they refused to give me my money. I was on Etsy for 3 days. Everything I was selling out straight away. I got chucked off of it, and then they held my fucking money that I earned for 6 months. Fucking bastards. Dropped the mother in The Shining. Fanny said, I hated the assassin from Lacey's story, the country bumpkin kid. Yeah, I haven't read Lacey's story yet. Yeah, you know what, Penny? I really liked Holly Gibney. I thought she was excellent. And being able to read more about her in The Outsider was excellent. I really liked her. I thought she was an excellent character. And how she developed and became what she did. Because if she hadn't have ever met Bill Hodges, she would have just still been stuck in her own, never went out, never spoke to anyone. And meeting him gave her a sort of purpose to life, and she became a completely different person, didn't she? And then she was fucking, amazing. This must be slightly drunk. That's making my eyes water talking about her. So I get emotional about fictional characters. That's how weird I am. Tactical said I called him out on his YouTube channel, and he got pounced on. Nice. Drop said, yeah, fuck Etsy. It's all uphill and always a loss. Even I'm with the drops. That bitch from The Shining. Henry Bowers, yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna look him up. But yeah. Oh no, I know who that. Yes, yeah, I do sort of know who that is, Mother. I've seen him on other things. Yeah, I don't know how he manages to do those things. I don't know how he manages to persuade these women to do the things they do, but Rodop said, I'm being scolded by Penny. It was for it's evil that she's right. It's more about hating the actress. Could have been anyone else. Oh, as in Shelley Duvall. Yeah. Penny said, if she hadn't met Bill, she would have killed herself. Oh, exactly. Yeah. It's been a while since I read it, so I can't really remember. But yeah, he that changed her life, didn't it? That said, what time is the drunk live? Like watching paint dry. Soon. But I don't think that's going to get more exciting either, Tactical. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm going to fuck off soon. I noticed Metallic and mentioned nothing for a while. She's on or not. You don't read Stephen King. Who's our favourite Richard Lehman character? Sadie Baines, I think. Oh, Penny, I could definitely borrow. My mum's got every single Stephen King book there is, apart from weirdly the Dark Tower books. But I've got them. Even minute said, "Oh, the storm has stopped, has it? We hadn't had it. It was raining today. Where were you then? Even you don't have to say exactly." Oh, which one do you want, Tactical? I fucking forget about these things. I do it every time. I do it every fucking time. I fucking forget. Well, this one for a start.
I don't have to take this abuse much longer.
I hate that they cut out. They cut out too early now.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Every time Tactical tries to trigger one of those videos, I forget about the video and then make it look like he's moaning. Not on purpose, though. Oh, God. I apologise, Tactical. I don't mean to do it. I just forget every fucking time. You're up north, are you, even midget? Yorkshire. But actually, I have my favourite characters. Yeah, no, I know you do. I just thought I'd get you in on the conversation because I know you're not into Stephen King, are you? A lot of people aren't. The thing I like about Stephen King, and I often why the reason I like Stephen King stuff is often the reason people don't like him. I like his weird, really long details about shit. Like, there can sometimes be a whole fucking chapter that's based on someone's fucking thoughts that they're thinking about something for 5 minutes or something. I mean, and there's a lot of detail about people's past and all that. But yeah. Right, I'll get ready soon. Well, the drop said, "Where else would a midget come from? The Shire." Well, I come from a Shire as well. Yes, I come from a Shire. But I'll have you know, though, I'm not a hobbit. I'm a fucking dwarven warrior. All right, I'm a dwarven warrior who might look a bit like a hobbit. I don't know. But yes, I'm a dwarven warrior who comes from the Shire. Yeah. Even when it said books are always so much better than the movies. That's 100% true. That is true. Oh, I have many favourite characters. Oh, yes. Sorry, my queen. Even midget says she is not a hobbit. No, I'm just saying. Like watching paint dry, Mike scrolls through fun. I was talking to our queen, I'll have you know, organising what's happening afterwards. All right. Metallic said, "Not with Crash or the secretary midget." What's that? Oh, books. Yeah, actually, funny thing is, yeah, Crash and the secretary are better than the books. Yeah, that's true. Very rarely though. I had to shave the back of my foot the other day because I had to put a fucking pain pad on it. I was talking to our queen, organising what's happening in a bit, alright? Who wants to be knighted and who wants to get their head cut off? I'm not going to be able to do that now. It's really fucking spoilt. That spoilt the whole thing. I'm gonna have to befriend him with the offer of a knighthood, and then yeah, Metallic. Would you like to do the honours of slicing off? Can't think of the word. She's not really going to touch him with a sword. So what's the word? Someone help me out here. But yes. No, I mean, because you're not really going to be doing. I don't want to now say on here, would you like to cut someone's head off? Because that's not what I mean. Would you like to pretend, which is not the word I'm thinking of, but no one's helping me out here. Would you like to pretend to behead you know who soon?
Anyway.
Falls for me saying, if he falls for me saying, do you want to come on and be knighted? Because I'm sure he would have wanted it. He would not be accepted. And Tarek said, can you get a nice sounding folder out before you go, Mike, please? Yes, I will, my friend. I know exactly which ones you might want. Recognise that? Not the sound she likes. Recognise that? Fuck that, I can't even talk now. This ain't the one either, but it was in the thing. This is the one she wants. It's not a pretty knife, but I know what you want. Benny said that's why we all we have to have our beards. Yes, because yeah, exactly. Just, yeah. I still didn't mean faux knighting. I just meant not theoretically. I was going to say no. What I meant was I needed a word to say, not theoretically. I still can't read the word, but a pretend beheading. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to think of if I can't fucking explain myself. Like a faux beheading. I don't know. I can't think of it. Maybe there ain't. The drop said made no mention of the size there either, midget. It's hard to guess it out sometimes. There you go. No. It's not easy to get this one out. In fact, I think at this stage, Mike, he would report you if you did that. Maybe I had a little bit of a wonder whether he'd reported me on fucking coffee, you know. That's the kind of shit my brain thinks of. Fall said metallic could be the Red Queen officer. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Right, one more for you. No, I'll get it right. There you go. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. No, one more. There you go, my queen. I know what you want. Was that enough for you? Are you satisfied? Clearance sale on noggin removing. Fucking I can't talk. Clearance sale on noggin removal. I said, must admit, Mike, I thought the same thing when the coffee happened. Well, I thought you might. I thought you might think that. And I know you think very much like me. My old mother's not asleep yet, but I suppose I better fuck off. I shall be going in the Wendy house soon. I should be having a little chat with our queen first, though. When I get ready, because I've got to clear up first. I've got to clean all this shit up off my fucking bed and shit like that. Put stuff back. So, I mean, I will be back on though. Give me a little bit of time. I need to prepare and get all my shit together and change my t-shirt. Right. So if you're coming back, I'll see you in a bit, and you can come on camera if you want. Start casting in the Wendy house. Fuck's sake, another pretty good idea though. Maybe I will. What, a casting couch on the sofa? Who says I haven't already done that? That's a king and queen's wedding night. The foreplay consists of Mike flicking one off. A knife, that is. 100% true. Again, have you been spying on us again? Right. I'll see you all soon. Oh, no, that's true, even midget. Well, instead of cut his head off, you could just kick the shit out of his body, maybe. The doctor's doing my best. Storm is set. Oh, you got Storm as well, have you? Right. Oh, no, I had a bit of a shine on my face then. Did you see it? I'll see you all soon. All right. Drunkard live stream coming on in a minute. Guests, if I bother getting anyone on. I'm joking. All right, I'll see you all in a bit. All right. 10, 20 minutes maybe. I'll say 10 minutes. We'll see how long it takes. Sometimes it takes a while, but I will be back on. All right. I'll see you all soon. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that even. You kick the shit out of him first, and then Metallic can do the fake beheading, because she's not really hurting anyone. Any fucking one who's watching. All right, kick the shit out of him first. It isn't really happening, by the way. We're not threatening anyone or anything like that. Right. I'll see you all in a bit. Good night.
Good night, everyone. I'll see you in your dreams.
Scissor cut time. Yeah. Oh, what it was head off. Yes. Yes. Fucking good. Yeah. All right. I'll see you all in a bit. Good night. I'll see you in a minute, Metallic.